how would you kind of assess how the front court's kind of gelling together?
Oh yeah, oh yeah. We got some really high IQ, high talented guys in that front court, and our guards make things easy on us. They do a really good job, especially defensively pressuring the ball, and that takes a lot of stress off of us big guys. And they're looking for us. We run the floor really hard, and they will feed us. So that's always nice to have in your backcourt. So yeah, the front court guys are meshing pretty well. And yeah, we could all play together, and I like that. Pretty interchangeable. There is no 4 and 5 in our group. I feel like it feels like just 2 bigs and 3 guards. So yeah.
You mentioned there's no 4 and 5. Kind of something the coaches have talked a lot about is positionless basketball.
Yes.
How do you see that kind of take shape with this team?
Oh man, it's beautiful. It's beautiful because when you got a whole bunch of high IQ, high talented players, we're not the most athletic. We know that, but we can outthink people. We can outwork people. And when you get that out of a big guy and like a bigger guy, it's really really good for your team because it just adds flexibility to your offense and it adds flexibility to your defense too. Because you have a high IQ guy, just because he can't move as fast as that guy, he could beat that guy to the spot because he could already predetermine that guy's going to go there. So it's definitely a blessing. It's definitely a blessing.
And then having experienced guards being able to get you the ball, kind of how good is that?
Oh man, it's amazing. Like our guard play has been really really exceptional this all season, and that is really what this 2025. That's what gets you across the hump. Like you could have all the really good forwards that you want. Do you have somebody to control that ship? And we have multiple guys who can control that ship. Within you got Michi, then you got Mike, then you got Eli. So we have multiple guys who can control that ship for us, and got multiple guys who's willing to take care of the ball, willing to move the ball, and just willing to weather the storm when it needs to be. So it's beautiful.
You are according to C. Rich, you are the ideal post player for Lamont Paris's offensive system. That guy who is strong enough to set picks, strong enough to play on the block, but can also knock down shots from the outside. How do you embrace that role, being able to do multiple things?
Well, when you got a coach like Lamont Paris who's going to instill nothing but confidence into an already confident player, it just meshes so well. So I feel like my versatility is just a God-given talent, you know what I'm saying? So, and I just use that to my full advantage. And like I said, LP, he does a great job of just telling me that I'm capable of doing the things that I can do. So it's definitely, and then within this offense, like C. Rich said himself, within this offense, it's pretty big boy oriented. You need forwards who can think, and that's what I am. I'm a forward who thinks well. I'm a forward who has a high IQ, who's willing to get other people's shots. And when it's time to turn on that switch and get my own shot, I can create something. So just having that freedom, and having that freedom along with the high IQ basketball player just meshes really 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 well.
Is it nice having multiple guys who can kind of fill that role?
Oh yeah.
You and Norton can both do that, and even the centers, Jordan and Priest can step out there too.
It's beautiful. It's honestly beautiful. Like you mentioned, Norton has been a really good look for us this offseason. Because he's a seasoned vet. He's been through multiple programs, and he's been through the gritty D3. D2, and then he went up to Division I. He killed over there at San Diego. And he's a really capable shooter. And then you add guys like Priest and Jordan who add unlimited versatility because they are really good passers and they're willing to do the little things like go get to the offensive glass and move the ball really quickly, and they could get their own bucket. And then you add a freshman like Hayden who plays his tail off every day. He gives me problems every day, just playing super super hard. And you just mesh those type of guys together, it's really hard to stop. And we really we're like a team that literally wants to see each other win. We don't care where the shot's coming from, us bigs especially. We just care what it looks like. And so we're busting our tail for each other every day. And yeah, it's beautiful. It's coming together.